Hey guys, Enter the Stars. Joan Rivers, as you know, passed away on 9/4/2014, just a few days ago. This is all about her death, and we see it foreshadowed in the 23rd season of The Simpsons, the 8th episode. So we have our 2332, which is the skull and bones, of course, and 8, which is time and everything we've been talking about. August 28th, she experienced serious complications, stopped breathing during a procedure on her vocal cords. She was then put into a medically induced coma. At that point, she was on life support, and then they tried to bring her out of the coma. And then at that point, the following few days, she died at 13:17. And here's our 3773 number once again. But wait until you see what I'm about to show you on that episode of The Simpsons, as Joan Rivers comes out of a hospital room with an IV, a blood bag, and it is clearly her appearing to possibly even come out of a coma. Unbelievable foreshadowing here. Let's take a look. Now remember, Joan Rivers' death comes on the heels of her publicly announcing that Michelle Obama is a transsexual and that Obama was gay. Let's take a look.
The size 48s. That's when he was the funniest.
How would you know?
I was Fatso's agent. Annie Dubinsky. If you ever hear a star's name and wonder, is he dead? The answer is either I represent him or yes.
Well, let me ask you something. Is there a place for an old-fashioned lard-ass like me on today's television?
Would you play a bloat?
And of course, you see the IV here, hospital room that she walks out of, this character, played by Joan Rivers.
A corpse on CSI?
Would I?
That's good bloat work.
He always comes back really religious.
And immediately after that scene, we see 3 cups on a table, 2 of them labeled with a 6, and they infer that the 3rd cup also has a 6. So we have 3 cups on the table, and that's 666. And just before this scene, we see the clearance. Time for Joan to go. And here is Joan walking out of the hospital room. Now listen to all the time references in this segment. Now remember, this is episode 8. 8 is time.
Who here likes nostalgia?
Everything's perfect about the past, except how it led to the present.
Then welcome back the original Tick-Tock the Clock.
Would that I could turn back time and never play this career-killing role.
Ooh, looks like TikTok is telling us it's time for What's in Krusty's Pocket?
Here's more of your skull and bone references here. 322 backwards. And here we hear Krusty tell Joan, "Come on, wake up," out of the coma.
Is it over? Can I open my eyes? Hey, come on, wake up! Hey, come on, wake up! Hey, come on, wake up!
And of course, the 10% Solution episode of The Simpsons aired on December 4th. Exactly 3 months, Joan Rivers would die back in 2011. They also encode in the episode number the date of her death, 9/4. Here. Take care and be safe, you guys.